What's up everyone, ENetZT here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Domination on Resistance. This is a pretty, actually recent gameplay. I got it the other night. I was playing about 2 a.m. with Lou Calibre. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it correctly, but if you guys don't know him, he is one of the hidden masters. And I run into a lobby with him quite often, actually, because we live right next to each other. Well, not like right next to each other, but we both live in the San Diego area. So actually, during the nights, if we both play during like the nights, we get paired up quite a lot. Actually, I've never. It honestly seems like I probably join a session, but I don't. I promise I don't. I doubt he's watching this, but I promise you I don't join session on anyone. I can't remember the last time I have joined session on someone, and. But it's one of the things where it's like he doesn't necessarily know who I am. He didn't know who I was when I first met him, and but it's not that like we became friends, well, somewhat friends, because because he knows me from YouTube. But the reason why we actually talk to each other and that we're pretty cool with each other is that I don't treat him like some sort of god. But that's not the point of this commentary. What I want to talk about during this commentary, though, is going to be 4th of July. And now I know this is going to be posted on the 5th of July. I just want to point out one thing. I know I didn't post. Oh, I did post a Modern Warfare 2 RTC yesterday, but YouTube, for some stupid reason, would not publish it. I uploaded it 3 times, and none of them got published to the feed. And it wasn't even like, you know, the bullshit little like, oh, I only got like 200 views on it and it's not published. No, it legitimately did not publish. It got 0 views. It literally did not process, and for some reason, it didn't want me to process it. So that's I don't know why, and so hopefully this is obviously if you guys are watching this if you guys are watching this on July 5th, obviously then the uploader worked, but if you're not, then I guess it's still broken at the time of doing this. So if it is broken, screw you, YouTube, I hate you. If it is working, finally, way to get your stuff together, obviously. But anyways, what I want to talk about, the 4th of July, and how I think it's kind of an underrated holiday. I know it's kind of like a publicized little, like, some people might think of it as like some sort of like fake holiday, but I think it's a fun time, honestly. It's during the middle of the summer, and it's one of the few holidays during the summer. I can't think of anything in the actual summer, like an actual summer holiday, other than 4th of July, for America at least. America, no. But if you European people or Australian people don't know what I'm talking about, or anyone else in between Europe and Australia, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, 4th of July is basically celebrating Independence Day from Great Britain back in 1776, and I'm probably going to get something wrong for some stupid reason. I hate history, so I'm sorry if I do get something wrong. But it's us celebrating our independence from Great Britain, and it's also an excuse to have a party, because really not that many people really do it because they love America. I know a lot of people who do celebrate this holiday, and they always talk about how they hate America. So for some people, that they just want an excuse to party. Which, in my opinion, is totally fine. When everyone collaborates and makes a party, that's not that bad to me. I mean, that's just fine. If you don't like it, don't party. There you go. Case closed. I don't understand why people ever need to like talk about, or not talk about, but I don't get why people ever need to make fun of like some sort of holiday just because it's, you know, it's whatever they call it now. I can't even think. It's a holiday for money, whatever it's called. A holiday that's like souped up because industries want money for some stupid reason. No, I don't care about if an industry is trying to make a holiday bigger than it actually is. I'm fine with having some sort of collaboration day of everyone partying and having fun in one day. There's nothing wrong with that with me. But what I want to talk about, though, is, you know, after I'm like, how many minutes? 4 minutes into this commentary, starting the topic. Normally my little schedule for 4th of July, if you guys have never seen my area, I live in kind of like physically. I live physically in the upper area, like on top of a mountain. That's what I mean by upper area, not like rich side. Some people may consider it a rich side, but I live in the physically upper area of San Diego, and I live on top of a pretty decent sized hill. And on top of my hill, I can sit on top of my roof, and I can watch fireworks the entire night. And I see at least 2 to 3 different shows of fireworks. And then my neighbors also do some fireworks too, which is pretty nice, even though it is slightly illegal. But so it's pretty nice because I usually around 8:30ish to 9. I go whoever I'm with. We all hop up on top of the roof, whether it's my girlfriend or with my previously girlfriend, my cousins, whoever it is. I normally go on top of the roof and I get and we just get a couple free fireworks shows because we don't have to go anywhere for it, and they're pretty big in comparison to where we are. You can actually see all of them pretty clearly, and the finales are always phenomenal. I love that. Probably my favorite part of 4th of July is always the finales of the fireworks shows. If you guys don't, if you've never seen a fireworks show, you really need to see one. If you ever come to America, or if you ever have a chance to see a fireworks show, definitely go out and see one because they're so much fun, and I love them so much because I don't know why they don't hurt my ears anymore. If you guys have sensitive ears, they'll probably hurt your ears. How did that guy get a helicopter on the other team? I just realized that. But if you guys have a chance, if you guys have never seen a fireworks show, that is definitely something you need to do in your life because fireworks shows are so much fun. Normally in the last maybe minute of the fireworks show, you'll see they'll do the grand finale where it's like, you get the big explosion and everything, and they pretty much send off like over half of their fireworks all at once, and it's this ridiculously huge consecutive amount of explosions. Love it so much. That's my favorite part of 4th of July, honestly. But what I want to ask, though, is what is your guys' favorite part of 4th of July? And do you guys even like 4th of July? Do you celebrate it? And what's your favorite part of it? And tell me how you celebrated it this year. For me, I had Tabby come over, my girlfriend Tabby. I just hit my pavelo with that. I remember that. It pissed me off. I had my girlfriend Tabby come over, and she and I went onto the roof, and we pretty much just watched fireworks all night long, and it was pretty fun. I don't know if you guys ever have dogs also, but if you guys have dogs and you guys have had a fireworks show, it's always quite the show because so many dogs get scared because of fireworks. It's always really funny because they're pretty skittish, and my dog is no exception. Both of my dogs actually are no exception to that because they're both pretty skittish. One of them pees everywhere, and the other one acts all tough and like, oh yeah, I'm the leader of the pack, and I'm part wolf, and I'm cool and everything. I'm super fast. But it's really funny because he always gets really scared, and he gets pretty messed up during each one of the fireworks shows. That was depressing right there for me. Died to an FMG9 level 37. That was actually a 74 kill streak, not gun streak, kill streak. That was a 74 kill streak. I was pretty happy. At this point, I'm 75-0, something like that, 76-0. I'm somewhere around that, or 76-1, sorry. And at the point where I died, I was 74-0. That was a pretty fun thing to look at, honestly. I was like, dang, 74-0. I was feeling pretty good at that point. I died a couple times too. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this is a 90-3 gameplay, I believe. 90-3 or 90-5, one of the two. Either way, it's a really good gameplay, especially for my standards. I really enjoyed it. 90-3. I'm pretty sure it's 90-3. It's a really good gameplay for my standards. But anyways, going back to the topic at hand. What is your guys' schedule for 4th of July? What do you guys normally do? I really wish I could have taken pictures of where I was during the fireworks shows. Next year I probably will. If I'm still doing YouTube, I'll definitely show pictures of where I am during the fireworks shows. But one, I don't have a good phone at the moment. I asked for a new phone for my birthday, and hopefully I'm going to be getting that because I'm turning 18. I'm still asking for presents, yo. Yeah, gangster right here. But hopefully I'll get a new phone and I'll be able to do vlogs and stuff if I do get a new phone for my birthday. Other than that though, I really wish I could show you guys kind of the view I get because it's really cool. I can see across because I can see from my city to the next city over, and that's in San Diego. So that kind of gives you an idea of how well it's in the San Diego area at least. That gives you an idea of how big of a gap there is and how open my area is at least. But hopefully you guys had a good 4th of July. If you guys didn't celebrate it, I'm sorry. It must have been fun playing Xbox or whatever you guys did today. 4th of July, only America counts. That's all that matters. This is a pretty ridiculous kill streak right here. I just want to point that out. I kill all these snipers over here, and it was so awesome. I was like, go, 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 get the 100+. I have the strafe run and the pave-low. Call them both in, and of course, the game ends in just a second. That was depressing, to be honest. I was really hoping for the 100+, and I had a new pave-low coming in, brand new. I had a new strafe run coming in. They would have to have 6 things to shoot down. That would not have been fun for them. But I think I could have gotten the 100+, especially if I had my teammates do the fighting form, and not the fighting, but the flag capping. We actually won 200 to 103, I think. No, 200 to 105. I could have gotten a lot more out of that. I could have gotten 120, honestly, if I pushed that all the way. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, though. Thank you for listening. See ya.